These are different BPA events that is offered to its members. During this video, I'm going to tell you a little bit about each category and the events that are included in them. The first one is different finance events. This would be anything from fundamental accounting, advanced accounting, banking and finance, economic research, individual or team, personal financial management, federal income tax. So if you've taken any financial classes, this would be events for you. Ask yourself, have I taken any accounting classes? There's events for you in this category. If you're interested in owning your own business at some point, it's very important that you understand the accounting and finance side of that business. These would also be great for any entrepreneur type of student to be able to take. If you're interested in any financial career at all, whether it be accountant, a financial advisor, anything like that in the banking industry, these would be great for you as well. So some great finance events. All of the events are coded with numbers. As you can see, the finance events are 100s. This just helps the advisors and the judges, whoever running the events, match up with the number. So each event, you're going to see a number out to the side. The next section is business administration. These are the 200s. So this is anything from fundamental word processing using Microsoft Word to working in a medical office. So some questions to ask yourself here. Have you taken computer applications? This is a class that a lot of schools have. A lot of schools have it as required for graduation. If you've taken computer applications, you could do fundamental word processing, intermediate word processing because you know how to work Microsoft Word. You could do even basic office systems and procedures has where you're typing up documents, and I'm going to show you a document at the end of this PowerPoint that will help you in being successful at these events. But do you enjoy creating documents on the computer? If you do, this is a great set of events for you. Do you enjoy creating documents on your own? Or do you enjoy working with a team? So there is administrative support team down here at the bottom, 255. That is a great one if you enjoy working with a team. Your team creates documents all together, or you can do it on your own. Are you interested in the medical field? If you are, there's a medical office procedures. It's a lot of vocabulary, how they type up medical documents and that type of thing. Are you interested in working in an office? If you are, basic office systems and procedures is perfect. Again, it is part test, part production test. So you'll have some things that you get to make. And then are you interested in the business law field at all? Because there is also this business law and ethics is just a test that you can take. So from these two that we've seen so far, all of them are testing events. They may be filling the bubble sheets. They may be a production test like fundamental word processing. You're going to be typing on a computer and creating it. Or it may be a mix like basic office systems and procedures or medical office is going to be a mix of those two. So the next one is management information system. These are the 300s. So this is networking technology, programming. So if you're interested in working in networking of business and companies, this would be great. It has computer network technology. If you're interested in working in a help desk, it has PC servicing and troubleshooting. That's like you're at a help desk and you have to have people help them figure out what's wrong with their computer. Or do you enjoy programming with either C++ or Java? Because there's both of those as well. You can even do network design team. That is in a team event that you can work in a team and design a network. Next one is the 400s. This is digital communication design. If you, some questions to ask on the left-hand side there. Do you enjoy creating promotional items for anyone? So are you interested in that marketing side of it where you create those promotional items? Do you have experience with the Adobe Suite or even just the free version, that Adobe Spark? That would be great for you to take any of these events. Do you have any video equipment? And then do you have any experience in creating and editing videos? Because all of these have to do with those. So on the right-hand side, you can see it has desktop publishing. So that's going to be, creating a flyer or a logo or anything like that, along with graphic design. With graphic design, you're always creating the next year's national theme, their flyer. So if you get first at nationals in this event, your design is actually on the poster that goes out to all of the organizations around the United States. Fundamental web design. If you have any interest in web design at all, it's a great one. And then you have digital media production. That's creating a promotion for next year's nationals using a video. Video production team. You have where they give you a prompt and you get to create a video over that. You have website design team. If you like web pages but you want to work in a team. Broadcast news. You get to run like a whole newscast. So some of these are really fun for those of you that like creating a video or creating those promotional items. The next one is a very large group. A lot of students like to compete in these. They're the 500s, management, marketing, and communication. So a lot of questions to ask yourself. Are you interested in management of any kind? Are you interested in marketing of any kind? Do you like to give speeches over businesses that you enjoy? Do you want to be in human resources? Do you want to practice those interview skills that you're bound to use at some point? You're going to have an interview at some point. Do you want to practice those? Do you want to start your own business? And then another question to ask, do you want to do a presentation over a business topic individually or with a team? So there's ones like global marketing team. Entrepreneurship, where you're writing a business plan. Small business management team, you have some type of management problem, and as a team you have to figure out what to do and create a presentation. A lot of these are going to be your presentation events, up talking to judges. Interview and advanced interview skills are both just interviews. You get to apply for a job. Extemporaneous speech, you get 2 topics, you pick one, you have 10 minutes to present it. Prepared speech, you're preparing it beforehand. You can do presentation management individual by yourself or team with a couple of your friends. That would be you're getting a prompt business type of prompt and you're making a presentation over that. Human resource management, if you're interested in HR at all, that's an awesome one too. You have a test and also a presentation part of that. So a lot of really cool events that a lot of students like to participate in. So here's some supporting documents. A lot of times you're going to need to get in here for your entry forms, your release forms, manuals to help you be successful, and then there's some guidelines to help you be successful as well. So if you take that human resources that you just saw on the previous slide, there's a manual here for you. There's copyright and fair use guidelines for any of those graphic design type of things. Here's your entry form. You have individual and team, and then a release form. If you use anybody in your videos, you're going to need this too. And I'm going to show you later on in these lessons how to navigate to get to all of this as well. So the last thing is this style and reference manual. This has all of the key components, and so I just kind of took a screenshot, and again I'll show you how to navigate to this later on. But the style and reference manual shows you how to type a business letter, how it should be formatted. When you're doing interview skills, what jobs are available for you to choose from that you're applying for. So anything like that, this is kind of what we call the BPA Bible. This has all of your information in it. You can take it into your events and use it. So I hope you've learned something about the events during this presentation. I hope this is helpful in helping you choose your events, and let me know if you have any questions.